I be at New Hope King with a dip sauce and a blammy. So Kendrick wasn't capping. We just finna talk about it. I see Maul over there in shambles right now. I see Academics over there in shambles right now. I see Flacco over there in shambles right now. I see all the OV hoes in shambles right now. Because y'all said Kendrick could not pull this off. Y'all said he couldn't sell out in Canada, did that. Y'all said he wouldn't pull up to the New Hope King, did that. Not only did he do that, they put the Kendrick special on the damn menu.
But not even that, even on top of that, at the show, they asked him to perform Not Like Us again.
Yeah, encore.
On top of that again, run that back.
What, back to back.
Hey, Drake was punching the air like Trey off Boys in the Hood when they put him over.
That was sick of this shit. That was a dumb
all
thing.
pun intended.
To me, that was a dumb thing for them to say, even to like act like. Again, this is a mainstream, multi-platinum, multi-charting artist. Anywhere he goes, he's gonna bring a big crowd and sell out. So like saying that was shooting yourself in the foot from the beginning, because just because it's Canada doesn't mean that he's not gonna be able to come there and go crazy.
Nah, people were still hating on him, talking about his bots. He can't sell out stadiums. He can't do this. He couldn't do that. When the Super Bowl stuff was going up, they act like that wasn't gonna go up. And time again, Kendrick is proving himself to prove he is who he is and proving everybody else wrong. That's going against them.
I was about to say, I know Drake got to be sick right now. You go to Toronto, your hometown, you put the 6 on the map, and it just seemed like the whole city just turned on you, homie.
Nah, facts.
That's gotta got that boy.
I mean, the only way Drake could get a win right now is to sign up for celebrity boxing and literally knock Kendrick out, because he's been dominated in every arena. He got dominated musically. He's been dominated sales-wise as far as ticket shows.
That's putting his chips all in the middle, though, because what if he lose that?
Streams, he lost the beef, the rap song. So every single arena you want to compare to him, awards, he's been dominated. Pause, no Diddy. Only way he can get a win is to win in celebrity boxing.
No.
But if he loses celebrity boxing, his career done.
His plan was to go to Kai Cenat stream the night of the concert, but then it got postponed.
Nah, Kai Cenat probably knew, like, let me not really do this. He tried to act like it was some technical difficulties.
Y'all think that's even like a, because he was on him for not going to no black streaming platforms whatsoever. Y'all think that's a step in the right direction going to Kai Cenat?
No, too late.
Too late, yeah.
Desperate.
I don't even care. Desperate. The only thing that can save Drake is Kendrick. That's the only thing.
Like getting off of him, huh?
No. Bow out and beg him for a feature. You can't beat him, join him. That's the definition of it.
That.
I know, but Kendrick ain't. He already looked like a goofy. It's over.
I'm saying you can't try to wave the white flag and do a song.
It's over.
You gotta let some years pass, let the wounds heal a little bit, like all 50 and the Locks in them.
Jay-Z and Nas.
Y'all can say that, but all these niggas then kissed and made up. From 50 to Locks to Jay and Nas. Nas signed to Jay.
Yeah, but I said time passed.
I agree
years
with that.
passed.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Not when he just entered your city and kicked your back in on some fatality.
It's crazy because
I
think it's more the people surrounding Drake that's making it worse for him at this point, because you got Top 5 pulling up to the Nobu Hotel trying to get in.
Cap artist. Pump faking. No, you ain't doing shit out there.
You got Maul still, chirping and chatting. So it's like you need to maybe send out a PSA to your niggas and be like, hey, relax. Because they the ones, to me, making it look worse for him. I haven't really seen him be active or throw no subs in a while, where it's like you got Maul and you got Top 5, you got other people, Baca, all them niggas coming out still talking. Where it's like you got to get your niggas.
And shout out to Hitter J3, because he got on what was that, Top 5, and told him like I can tap in with him if you want me to.
I get you an autograph, Goofy, because you acting like a fan
that's
out here.
what you want, because you ain't really want no real smoke.
And let's kill this narrative that Academics didn't say it, but he posted a video of Kendrick being escorted out with the police. Like, let's knock it off, bro. He's the #1 rapper in the world. He's gonna have police there to escort him like anybody should. Because let's say he don't and he wound up getting chipped, y'all gonna say, "Oh, he a dummy. Why he didn't have?"
Well, same thing happened with Rick Ross. Didn't it happen to Rick Ross when he was out there in Canada? Then
he got beat up. I'm just saying
he just got his shit fired up.
I'm just saying if he gets smoked, they're gonna be like, "Oh, he's the #1 artist in the world. Why he didn't have security?"
Even if you didn't want to, the city of Toronto more than likely is gonna bring a bigger police presence, because they watching the media and everything else.
And
so even if he wanted to go solo, they would have.
But even if he bring the homies, then they gonna be complaining about that.
They can't bring the homies because Canada don't allow felons in their country.
Everything ain't a felon.
So that's no real talk. Canada cannot allow felons, so he can't bring the hoods.
But you don't want your homies to be your security.
Right, you don't want
That's
that,
just
you
a
don't want
whole
that in a
nother
situation.
You
No,
don't want to
you
put your
don't.
homies in that type of
But you already
situation.
know he can't bring the West out there.
Free said we can go to the back and we can get cracking. I guess he told academics that if it's really
Oh,
issue.
yeah. He said
Nah, you
it
didn't press
seemed a
his
little
line.
personal what you want to do.
What you want to do?
Nah,
so.
but he's the definition of an internet warrior or a computer warrior. Get online talking crazy and say it's just content.
Yeah.
It's stuff we be talking about. But it is what it is, man.
I think Drake need to just post maybe somewhere in the United States, kind of, just hang loose, because clearly his hometown, it's kind of like they turned against him for a minute. He need to kind of at least stay away from home.
Did they turn against him, or the fans just like, man?
Bro, that's his hometown, bro.
I know, but we ain't rocking with you
Drake
enough to just
cannot
go
come
against that.
to the SoFi and just perform all his diss songs to Kendrick, and it goes up like that.
You think he can't sell out here?
Nah, not no more. Not no.
Drake selling out, bro.
Drake's selling out,
bro.
No, bro. He not gonna be able to do the
That's
diss
all
song
I'm
and people do the
saying.
sing along like and talking about doing encore. I don't think he can do that.
I don't think they're gonna do that, but that's just because of the momentum of the beef.
Yeah.
I don't think the city really turned on him. Like, bro, the song is really hot. Like that shit is
It's
really
a
a bop.
banger.
It's
That's
a
a big
turn up.
ass
That's
song,
gonna
yeah.
that's gonna bring the vibe out. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit really a turn up. And you can't really be mad at New Ho King because that's more business for them. So Drake can't be mad at them and I ain't eating there no more. Not saying he said that, but if he is thinking that, it's idiotic because it's like, hey, they getting their money.
He the
Yeah.
type to probably do that though.
They
He
had
in
that
his
shit on a
feelings.
for sure.
loudspeaker in that bitch. They
Yeah.
had that shit
I'm
playing throughout
telling
the
you,
intercom.
he gonna
He
have
talking all
to
that? Go ahead.
he gonna have to either fuck Kendrick wife or he gonna have to knock Kendrick out. That is the only
Boy,
way
he go to-
to try to get some cool points. He knock his wife, yeah, you gonna go up a couple notches.
But
cuz
even then, though, if he does, all right, so if he does
ugly
do
if
that,
he
if
do
he
that.
does do that, then all right, at that point, if Kendrick be like, all right, let's line it up, then he beat his ass, then who really win? Because he took his career. I mean, I'll beat your ass in real life. Yeah, you nigga, I can get another wife.
I actually think that's a bad move because it's been a lot of these rappers coming out and being like Drake is one of them niggas that be dibbling and dabbling and
Sliming.
sliming
Yeah.
niggas. So it's like if he do that, niggas might be like, oh, this nigga's burnt out.
That's his MO.
Yeah, that's what.
But
I mean,
even-
it's the art of war, cuz destroy your enemy totally. And if we playing chess, the most powerful piece on the board is the queen. If I take
better
your
than knock
queen,
him
you
out.
at a disadvantage.
I don't even think Kendrick wife would even fall for no lame shit like that.
Nah,
You know what I
she
mean?
ain't- she ain't doing
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna give her credit because like shit, my nigga is beating you in this rap beef. Hell no, you can't touch me, bro. Like
I'm not saying she gonna do it. I'm just trying to look at how can he get a win.
I think if
No,
he was
the music is
Nigga
over.
throwing Hail
If-
Mary.
if he
yeah,
was
like,
like-
fuck
if-
me.
I mean,
nigga,
just imagine
the fight
shit.
is over. Stop trying to fight. That's it.
Like all he can do is, hey man, can you stop stumping me out, bro? Can you please stop, Kendrick? Or even if he did try to highlight his wife, what if she was exposing like this nigga's in my DMs? Then not even look
Then he
even
gonna
worse.
look like a goofy.
Exactly.
I don't even think Kendrick would have kept it going this long if the song didn't go the way it did. Like if the song would have,
fizzled out.
he wouldn't have been
Is
doing
Kendrick
what he
really
doing.
keeping it going? He ain't even thinking about
No, he
this
just
nigga.
performing.
No,
It's just
the
doing-
people
he's doing
want
what
it.
he
He
just
do.
performing
Yeah.
it
He
at
getting
this
what the
point
people
because it
want,
went
right?
number one, and obviously you have more things. I feel like industry wise that plays into it, where like the fans want to hear it, and then you want to get the promo out. But if it would have went like crazy for a little bit and then went down like the other disses, I don't see him performing it as much as he is at this.
Yeah,
point.
He performed the other ones.
He did. Perform
Yeah, he did.
before
Yeah, yep.
It ain't
for
gonna
sure.
go as crazy as not like us though.
Of
No,
course
not
we
like
know.
us.
Of
It's-
course we know it's not going to
Yeah,
do
not
that.
like us. It's like one of the like hottest songs.
Yeah, Alchemist
in the
there
decade.
too, playing Meet the Gram.
Shout out
Playing the
Alchemist.
samples,
Hey,
yeah.
you can't say K-Bots because K-Bots can't fill them seats. That's one thing academics did say. He
Mm-hmm.
say I pulled up and that show had real bodies in the seats. Wasn't no K-Bots, wasn't no none of that.
He thought it was gonna be more SZA fans than Kendrick, which I don't understand that, but it ended up being more Kendrick fans than SZA.
Yeah, he was trying to make it like a co-host thing with SZA.
He brought her along for the ride to me.
Well, no, you gotta have that balance.
That female.
Yeah, you gotta have
girl and it be
you
cool.
don't want it too rowdy, so you gotta mellow it out. It's crazy though. When I was out here, I bumped into Lefty Gunplay at the concert, and I was surprised that he didn't let him on stage. Man, I kind of was like, damn.
He
You was
down
not
there with
surprised,
you.
nigga.
Yeah, no, I was
You
though.
was not
The fact
surprised,
that you
nigga.
trying to revisit this is crazy.
Nah, man, they should have brought the boy on there, man.
Hey,
They
you
should've
saw
brought the boy.
bro, he got himself kicked off the tour with
Who
Yeah,
was that?
yeah,
You sent that in the-
Shorty, what's them niggas?
Oh,
the ones who used to rap
Shorty,
with Greedo.
Shorty.
Nah, he low key.
Nah, the ones who used to rap with Greedo, the Shoreline Mafia niggas.
Yeah,
Shoreline
yeah.
Mafia.
He took over their show, ruined it up there high. He on the glass, sucking that glass dick, off messing around. Got his ass kicked off that
Method
tour.
around is
You out
crazy.
here.
Even,
You out
even,
here.
Yeah.
even with Shorty, he wasn't conscious enough or aware enough to just jump on the stage when he tried to pull him up. You almost made the nigga look stupid. So now it's like, would I ever even bring you back out with me?
Yeah.
I don't know why. Yeah, we already talked about that.
Yeah,
but like,
that's all I'm saying.
He
Yeah.
embarrassed himself doing what he did.
No, he
that-
did.
that
I
day.
just think, you in LA, man. You should talk
Nah,
some a lot.
Kendrick foreseen that.
Kendrick
Like, nigga,
did
you not
right.
finna come up here messing around, nigga. This
And
is over.
even the
with.
other boy that performed, we like you said, we went over that. He already explained how hard it was for him to get on.
Get
the show.
on, yeah.
Yeah,
That's facts.
what's his name?
AZ
AZ
Chike.
Chike had to beg to get on,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Nigga went through assistance and all type of shit. So
But-
I'm like,
but
I ain't
that's-
mad at him. He
that's
made it work.
persistence though.
That's-
Some,
yeah.
some niggas will look at it as begging, but I think he took a different approach. Of like, this is the number one
He was
artist.
persistent.
I gotta
Yeah.
show him that I'm really dedicated to doing this, and he might give me the chance. So
But that's like prime example of having an ego death. Because most niggas that have ego, like I sent one text, it didn't get responded, man. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
I'm cool,
Nigga think
yeah.
I am. I ain't finna beg to get on. But really, does it matter if you get on at the end of the day?
it
Because
don't.
he got on. So it's like all the begging jokes and all that didn't matter. Nigga, I got on and I performed.
And he
Facts.
didn't even have to open up and tell us a story. We just would have thought, okay, he just put him
Yeah,
on
he
stage.
popped out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we wouldn't have no idea.
Hey, so what you think is Drake's next move now?
Ain't no next move. Nigga.
What you
That's
mean?
what,
He's
that's
just
what
gonna
I,
sit there and stay stagnant?
this bro, Drake gotta literally go put the shiesty on, go put the black gloves on, the hoodie, the black Air Force Ones. He gotta go slide. He gotta
Man,
go
he
catch
about
a
to go
hat.
sing to the females, bro.
Nah,
Relax,
Drake
man. He
gotta
ain't about to do
Drake
none of
gotta
that.
get a knockout or he gotta catch a hat. Like
Man, he
it's-
about to go back sing to the
all
ladies,
gloves
bro.
is off, bro.
He
There's
about-
nothing else he could do.
Drake
he gotta
catching
get-
the hat is crazy.
He gotta catch a hat. Cause I'm telling you, he gotta
Drake-
do something.
Just
Drake-
hold on, I'm coming
Drake-
home. That's what he
Exactly.
Drake. That's what he about
Man,
to
I'm
do.
telling you.
Drake got to do what been working. Like he
Yeah.
said,
Sing to the ladies.
go back to Atlanta. Go get some of your sauce. Go back to doing these features with all the artists. Do what worked for you.
Man, go
That's
get
a
them
whole nother
ghostwriters,
topic,
man.
That's a whole
because
nother
Kendrick
topic, but-
exposed it. You low-key trying not to show that that's the truth.
He can't do that no more. Because
Them
Kendrick
niggas-
already laid the blueprint of that. So as soon
Man,
as he
no,
do it,
he-
they're gonna say, see,
Nah, but, it
Kendrick
ain't,
was
but
right.
it's not gonna matter if he make a banger track.
And Thug been
hell
dropping
no.
some songs. Future has, and they just ain't been connecting.
They ain't
with
been
people.
hitting, huh?
They
Yeah.
just
I
sound
just
like
think-
we could talk about
Lil
that.
Baby. A lot of niggas
But
been
what
dropping
messed
shit. It's like it
up,
just
what
don't
messed
sound the
up
same.
too, them relationships he had, like you had them, you was making bangers with Ross. If you think of Stay Scheming and all that stuff back
yeah, a
then,
lot.
you was making bangers with Future. These people,
And Wayne.
y'all had a lot of good chemistry, and you blew that off. Oh, I don't even know what happened with y'all. Like,
I just think, man, he need to go back and just start back catering to the women. Like, like Wale did after a while, just start going back catering to the women and build yourself back
Yeah,
up,
Wale
man.
is
I think he doing.
I'm talking about
good.
when he did the little.
What is it? Songs for You. He got people going, to a certain degree crazy for it. It's just not on the magnitude that it once was.
he got
But
he got
the
so
girls.
big. If he does anything besides be at the top, we gonna look at
Yeah,
him
like he
a
fell
failure.
off.
Loss,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we just not accepting the fact that his run is over? We
That-
keep,
I-
we,
too.
Man, that
That
part.
too is-
are we,
that's a
you
fact,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? His run just is over, bro.
Yeah,
just like
nah, it's
Wayne,
not-
he had a good run.
50.
We was holding on. He dropped that Carter 6, and all right, it's over.
That's a 15-year run. I think
You had a good run, it's over.
Yeah.
You need to go act, go direct, go open up a
Start the
production
Degrassi.
company.
Yeah.
Start the Degrassi
exactly.
grown.
Do something, cuz
I agree with that. Actually, I think his run is over. I'm not
it's
gonna
a
lie.
wrap, bro.
Yeah.